Hey y'all, and we're back. So let me turn this TV down real quick. So I was shuffling Big Black, and I was gonna get a regular message. I was actually shuffling so that way when I got to after my message, I could use Big Black. But the Big Black was so good. The Big Black was so good. And then I was reaching over to light my sage, and this popped off the top. Current energy is people is talking about this life insurance policy that these agents of chaos put on me. What's that? Ooh, after I cut them off. Or the agents of chaos is cutting this person off because they finding out the truth and they salty as fuck. This person did identity fraud. That's why they wanted them to join along with these heart attack spells. They finding out it was a power play. They just was still trying to lower my vibrations. Then we got baby dad was coached. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, fool. Now he regret everything he said and did, saying that I was crazy or that I needed to be in a psych ward. So we gonna get just a little mini Big Black session. Somebody told some government officials that I was crazy, and they regret it. This baby dad that was coached. These was good. He put my news on the dark web, or he knew that these people did, or these government officials is looking into this person and they feel like he need to be in the psych ward for doing that, all because he was jealous of my beauty. But did y'all watch the video Bella posted? I shared it to my Facebook and I shared it to my community tab. Let me get the name for y'all so y'all can go and watch, because speaking of baby dad, the name of her video is called "They Didn't Want This to Come Out, But This Is Why Nothing Is Working." I shared it 3 hours ago. Today is Sunday the 21st. Go watch that video, okay? Baby, when I tell you, so from what I gathered from Bella's video and what's been coming out on my table, I have a new understanding for the same demon, different body card, 232 on the clock. It's giving me crazy stalker and baby dad number 1. And I was already feeling like that, but you know, I don't speak on nothing unless I know for sure. So now after watching Bella video, so let me tell y'all, now I feel like I gotta introduce baby dad number 1, okay? So when me and him was together or whatever, I got pregnant, obviously, we have a kid together, and he went to jail. He was already in jail when I found out I was pregnant. He didn't get out of jail until my son was like 2, okay? So he gets out of jail. I'm thinking, nigga, you at least want to spend the first night with your son, right? And no, he didn't. He got out of jail. He had a coming home party. He got out of jail and he went off, I call it no man's land, but to sell drugs with his cousins. The first night out, like, didn't spend no time with his kid. And I thought that was weird. Like, even if you don't want to see the kid, nigga, you don't want no ass. You just want to go hop right back outside. Like, nigga, you gay? Had me wondering, because what? So he went, and then once he went and did that, the first night that he was out, I totally was over it. Like, oh, you still on the same bullshit. But mind you, I was already talking to baby dad number 2. He didn't know that. He didn't know that. Whatever. Not none of y'all business. I didn't know who I was going to be with. I had to wait till he got out to see how it was going to go. And when he got out and I see that he was on some trash, I stuck with baby dad number 2, right? So he ended up getting him another girlfriend or whatever. And we wasn't messing around or nothing like that. But he would come over and like see my son, whoop-de-whoop. And this one time, we did end up getting it in. Mind you, this is like, I ain't gonna say 10 years ago because my son was 2, but whatever. That first time he got out of jail, my son was 2. We got it in one time, and that's when he was with his last baby mom. So we get it in that one. That was the last time ever. Okay, so he ends. Mind you, I didn't know about the girl. his last baby mom. I didn't know that they were together. I knew he was obviously talking to somebody, but I didn't know that they were together. So once I found out that they was living together, like even had me dropping my son off and everything, and I didn't even know it was a girl in the house, right? So once I found out they was together, I told him that the last time we had got it in, that I had got pregnant and that I got an abortion. Y'all, mind you, when I be lying to people, for the most part, I tell them I'm lying. I didn't tell him I was lying. He was so hurt though, but you hurt my feelings, so I hurt your feelings. I didn't know he had a whole bitch. I didn't know. I did not living together. I didn't know that. So when I found out, you hurt my feelings, so now I'm trying to hurt your feelings. So I told him that I was pregnant and that I thought it was a girl because of how sick I was and that I got an abortion. Do you know that this nigga, I guess he was a little more hurt than I thought he was all these years, because he been the one this whole time. I cannot believe it. And it's because he thought I killed, which would have been his only girl. I'm cracking the fuck up. But that's what I learned from Bella message this morning. If you go watch, come up with your own conclusion, but it's all there. So that's why nothing that he's been planning this whole time is working. And then this last time that he went to jail, that's why he went to jail. That was his karma, because what he was already doing to me. And it's just crazy work to believe. I forgot I even told the nigga that. I forgot I even lied about it. That's how you know it was a lie, because I don't even remember it. I'm cracking up when I say screaming. And this whole time you been in the background doing spill work and bibbity bop and telling all these lies on me because you was in your feelings because you thought I killed the baby that was never even there. Boy, that's why your ass getting towed up like this. Anywho, we're going to go ahead and get in the big black. Anywho, yeah, it was something else I wanted to say. I might save that for the next message. So some government officials is looking into a white witch and these people that was jealous of my beauty. Or that they know they was. So what's going on, Holy Spirit? They throwing rocks and hiding their hands. It was an aching battle over lifetimes. What we talking about? What we talking about, Ronald? He believe me now about how these people wanted me to self-sabotage. And I did see when I was shuffling that Ronald was innocent and unknowing. Brace for impact. Somebody looking stupid. They literally wanted to take everything from me, including my life. True love, only sorry because they got caught. This black widow is only sorry because they got caught. This mama, it was a suicide mission. Everybody been caught. And no stone left unturned. They trying to block my social media because I'm not letting no hoe slide under the radar. So now that we see this black widow, let me tell you what happened with this black widow. So remember the last message, Miss Jackie kept wanting to say something, and I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen Miss Jackie named this many times. Let me see what she want to talk about. But she was talking about the HIV and this black widow, how she was a fake friend and she was innocent and unknown. Now, I don't know if that was the same video or two separate videos, but I know that's what came out. But Miss Jackie died because she had a freak accident, right? She slipped on some ice and hit her head, and she never woke up again. Right? So what made me think about Miss Jackie again, the other day, I called myself bringing some bags in the house, went to the store, brought some bags, and I slipped and fell. And I'm like, damn, I ain't fell in a long ass time. 919 on the clock. I'm like, I ain't fell in like a long time. I'm like, damn. I mean, that was cool. I ain't hurt myself or nothing like that. I broke my nail, but like my body wasn't hurting. I didn't get no scrapes. No, it was like a real light fall. Like, but then that made me think about it, because the day before that is when I exposed this black widow mama on Facebook, and that video blew up. And the fact that Miss Jackie that night, Miss Jackie kept coming out, and it's just like, was she trying to tell me something? So let me find out that black widow mama, the same freak accident spell work, hexes, curses, demons that she sent Miss Jackie to make her have that freak accident to slip and fall. And she probably knew people in the hospital that was making sure that she didn't wake up. But whatever. Let me find out you tried to do that same thing to me. That was a freak accident. You was hoping that I slipped and fell and went into a coma. And then you was going to make sure the people in the hospital made sure I didn't wake up. Let me find out. Isolation spell. Somebody guarded, cut them off. Guarded, cut them off. This narc mom led everybody she worked with to the slaughter. This who we talking about, this Black Widow. Then we got Paula. I'm nobody's victim. What's going on with Paula? Remote viewing. Community. Shadow work. Forbidden. Holding a grudge. Paula was remote viewing me for this community. Power. She holding a grudge. What was Paula doing? What's Paula got going on? They said, is you cool, ho? This is not a game. Ooh-wee. Favor ain't fair. I was the only one who didn't know what was going on. They not telling the truth, but I am. Somebody is refusing to take accountability. They can't get through my protective shield. It's a battle between light and dark. Something was a facade. Don't be fooled. They was trying to stop love in my life. So Paula, this community had Paula remote viewing me. Now she finding out favor ain't fair. She finding out that this is not a motherfucking game because I will not be nobody's victim. She's sick. Paula's sick. That I'm not a karmic femme. Oh, I'm not sick. Somebody spun an illusion that I was a karmic femme, and now people was mad. They in remorse because they got legal issues for working with a narcissist to steal. So Paula was going around telling people that I was karmic and that I was sick. What's going on with Paula here? She was working with this karmic masculine. What's going on with Paula here? Why she was remote viewing me? Paula is an op. Do we need any more cards? Remote viewing. She in her thoughts, or she wanted me in mine about this karmic masculine. She in her thoughts because she didn't know that I was chosen. What's the collective in the reverse? Or she in her thoughts because she not chosen. Oh, she confused about an illusion, about a third party. What's the confusion? She didn't know I was abundant. Somebody gave her a gift to invest. What's the gift? I'm cracking up. Money. And people was awakening to her role to go around and tell people that I was karmic and sick. She should have been cautious when it came to her thinking that she was going to get abundance and fortune or some type of good luck and stability for working with this group of this organization. She never had real love for me. That's why this is not a game. I had real love for her, and she didn't have real love for me. Paula is a op, and probably her raggedy ass sister too. I told y'all about what her sister did with that house that I moved in like, I don't know what season it was, but I told y'all about that. So Paula was remote viewing me. Let me find out. I'm nobody's victim. Favor ain't fair. This is not a game. Who looking stupid? This mom who led everybody to the slaughter. That's always been my biggest hater. This mama. Because she always knew who I was and she was jealous. Still trying to lower my vibrations. A side bitch. I'm cracking up. They still trying to lower my vibrations because I'm solving my own case using my psychic powers. They wanted me to be the side bitch as an experiment. Vicky knew about a power play to do heart attack spells and identity fraud. And these people is salty as fuck. Somebody was holding a grudge because of how powerful I am. Who looking stupid? They looking stupid because I'm murking their asses. That's why they looking stupid. Looking stupid. Brace for impact. This community, they all need to heal. They all need to do shadow work. They refusing to can't take accountability. They not telling the truth, but I am. Me. I'm telling the truth. These people still lying. Courthouse drama for all these snakes. I'm cracking up. Since I cut them off, they can't get back in my energy. I'm guarded. They was doing spell work to make me sexually confused. Don't pass no licks if you can't take none. Grandpa Sonny, watch what you consume. A white witch. About me. So Grandpa Sonny was going around talking shit about me? He was just money hungry, and I was the only one who didn't know what was going on. Watch what you talk, what you allow people to tell you about me. They're lying. What's this doing spell work to make you sexually confused? Weird hoe. They collaborated. I'm cracking the fuck up. Now this person is fighting for their life because they decided to join this ancient battle. They thought it was funny. My guardian angels is making sure that they don't think it's funny no more. People is awakening to how strong I am. They tried to take me out and surprised I don't fuck with them. I'm cracking it up. Make it make sense. You tried to take me out. I know you tried to take me out. And you surprised I don't fuck with you. Ashley, you about to lose your job. They do black magic on everybody they meet. Ashley do black magic on everybody she meet. Every day, call judgment. I'm cracking up for these people trying to sabotage me. These dirty dogs who worked with this murder for hire. They said call judgment every day. Cracking the fuck up. The fuck going on here. When the lies don't work, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. And they thought they was winning. Thought they was winning. Now they gotta eat crow. Because I'm turning my pain into purpose. The fuck? Now they gotta brace for impact. They looking stupid. But wanting to take everything from me, including my life. Something was hidden in plain sight. A snake was hidden in plain sight. A pick-me asshole. They thought it was easy. They did the same thing in the past life. The only difference is they didn't succeed this time. Eric, scratch a lie, find a thief. Eric is a thief. He doing card spells. That's the motherfucking truth. Ace of Swords. He know about this paid hit to harm me. What's understood don't need to be explained. Dreams tell stories. To pay attention. Somebody had a dream about somebody doing bank fraud. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. The practitioner. That's who had the dream. Not a practitioner know the truth and they ghosting them. I'm cracking the fuck up. I'm cracking the fuck up. Fake social media accounts. What was hidden in plain sight? Somebody that was spying on a fake social media account that tried to block my heart chakra. They're going through unbearable karma for coming for the generational curse breaker. Nobody cared about me. Fuck no, I don't care about you. The fuck? Then we got the devil out here. Ooh-wee. Ancestors making house calls. They get sick every time they pay in your energy. Pay attention. Ooh-wee. What's the devil? Ooh-wee. Once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. So it was hidden in plain sight that this mama was a snake, that all these people were snakes. The whole got a snaked out family, okay? They tried to block my heart chakra and offer me up to the devil. Now ancestors is making house calls. Every time they play in my energy, they get sick. Pay attention. The devil. And I'm testifying. Now somebody is under judgment for knowing and doing nothing. No double standard, just rank. Somebody had a God complex. That's the truth. These dirty dogs. The devil worked with these dirty dogs. Ooh-wee, case closed. Blasphemy. Because what they did was blasphemous. These dirty dogs. They tried to blackmail me. Pay attention. Ooh-wee. It was a murder for hire. Has killed before. Amber. They do spell work together. They thought I wasn't going to say nothing. She took a leap of faith to work with these people to do this murder for hire. They thought they was more powerful than God. Who thought they was bigger than the program? Thought I wasn't going to say nothing about they sick fantasy, about how they do spell work together. So I called judgment on Amber, Ashley, Paula, this Black Widow mama. Who else do we see? Eric. And I think that's the only name so far. And whoever they hired to take me out. So I called judgment on anybody that was a part of these dirty dogs. Whatever they did was blasphemous. All these people that collaborated, Holy Spirit, spiritual ancestors, I call the highest judgment on this wicked ass family. May whatever they wanted for me happen to them expeditiously. The fuck? You don't find that suspicious? People is paying attention and they find there's something suspicious. Oh shit, she could see us. They finding it suspicious that I know what they did. A closet witch. You don't find that suspicious that they hired a hit off the dark web? You don't find that suspicious? Ashley, like, the fuck going on here? Why Ashley confused? Ashley, the fuck going on here? Because she lying. She need to tell the truth and shame the devil. Get back to integrity, Ashley. You did exactly what these cards is saying that you did. You called death to every area of my life and you used magic to do it. You don't find that suspicious? They all do spell work together. Exactly. They all got coven ties. They thought I wasn't going to say nothing about their leap of faith that they took. Amber thought I wasn't going to say nothing. Called judgment. And because I was just living rent free in these people's head. That's it. That's it. They couldn't get me out their system. Can't get you out of my system. That's what I'm hearing. I was just living rent free in their head. They all do spell work together. This coven was a coven of people that have God complexes. Remember, they think they bigger than the program. They think they bigger than God. They think they can tell, they can make somebody's life go how they want it to go. And the only thing they got to do is do a little spell work in the background. Send a couple demons. And they get what they want. Ooh, and you know another thing. I'm going to say that for the next video. Called judgment. It was all good just a week ago. Divine Feminine smear campaign. Laws will be made because of this. Spiritual laws justifying the 3D. So they talking about it was all good just a week ago. Everybody was believing our lies. Everybody was going along with it. Now things is changing, it's healing. What's going on here? They didn't want me to get what was mine. Exactly. Living rent free in their head. Toxic as fuck. Now they sending out the SOS since I done called judgment. I called judgment on all these people that didn't want me to get what was mine. I called judgment on all these people, entities, demons, bind them and bound them, and do not release them back into the population. Put them in persecution, in purgatory, goddammit. Anybody, any energy that did not want me to get what was mine, I call judgment on you hoes. And in a minute, you're going to be sending out the smoke signals for your toxic ass. All shit, she can see us. My Mayan ancestors on that ass. All shit, she can see us. Period. Men lie, women lie, spirit don't. They was doing graveyard magic. And I'm helping people break spells and curses off their lives. Spiritual initiation, the fuck going on here? Fertility and satisfaction, that's what a cousin is finding out. He did graveyard magic, so I didn't go into my spiritual initiation, and I did anyways because he had already stolen my identity. This is giving Brandon. He did a PPP loan in my name. And I'm still getting satisfaction and fertility. He trying to figure out how, Sway. He knew about these hidden cameras in my house, this cousin. Because he was in the background doing graveyard magic. Men lie, women lie, spirit don't. They offer their children up in rituals. Somebody that was trying to control my mom. This MK Ultra program. Trying to tell, didn't I just say this? Trying to tell God what he is and what he ain't gonna do. The Orishas got the back of the starseed and God. The fuck? They said you ain't finna tell this one what she can and can't do. I bet you don't. The fuck? Lied and said I slept with they man. Whole time I'm the star. Now this bitch is being haunted. The nerve. Period. You tried to put a Palladian under mind control. The nerve. These evil people in high places. Courthouse drama. What's the courthouse drama? I'm royalty, and they was sitting back waiting for my funeral. If you don't like to see niggas shine, and close your eyes then. All because they hated who I was. They wanted me to be weighed down because they was spiteful. That's why it's courthouse drama, because these people is weighed down from being spiteful, from being in competition with me, sitting back doing all this spell work and then waiting to get the call that I had died. Remember, they already had everything arranged. Exactly. They did magic on me. Trying to block my intuition so they can attack me. Trying to weigh me down. Don't play with it. I'm a star, baby. Don't play with the star. Don't play with the star. I'm tapped in, tuned in. This your receipts right here. Did what you did. Did what you did. This how I know what you did, because this the receipts. How you know? How you know? Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me whip my cards out and tell you exactly what these people did. That's why they all weighed down. Somebody got cancer from black magic. Same demon, different body, is going through a dark night of the soul. He need to find out what happened to him in his childhood and why he is the way he is and why he think being like that is okay. He came for an earth angel. Brandy knew about this MK Ultra program. Somebody on the run. I wasn't supposed to know that somebody was on the run. I'm cracking up. I'm cracking up. Who on the run? Mistrust. They on the run because mistrust is being repaid with mistrust. All these people that fucked around and found out, assigned by Satan himself to attack me. People need to hear my story. These people that fucked around and found out. I'm cracking up. Somebody on the run because I'm telling what they did. You never think of what happened to you. Experience is one hell of a teacher. I'm trying to tell you, tap the fuck in. Tap the fuck in. If you wondering where whoever on the run, I mean, we know who, but we don't have no name, so we ain't gonna put none where it ain't none. This person on the run because I'm telling. Tap in. Tap in. You never think of what happened to you. Experience is one hell of a teacher. Save yourself, okay? It's the only thing you need to be worried about. You and only you. Somebody is dangerous. Ooh-wee. Save yourself from this dangerous person that I'm talking about on my TV show. Do you believe in magic? Somebody, Osiris did a truth spell. Ooh, the devil is in everyday people. They done started a spiritual war. Somebody is blinded to the truth. So this person is blinded to the truth. They need to run. They watching me. They must not believe me. And they telling you need to save yourself. Somebody did a truth spell on me. And Osiris is telling your ass, you never think it would happen to you. And experience is going to show your ass that you should have believed them. You should have heard them. You should have heard me. Ooh-wee. You be blinded to the truth if you want to. Ooh-wee. You will suffer. The devil is here to collect. Ooh-wee. Blinded to the truth that they gonna suffer. They better stand down. This person who stole my mail and offered their kids up as sacrifices, you better stand down. Balance has to be restored when it comes to this fake ass power of attorney that they done had over me my whole life. They did spell work on them so they can do spell work on me. Somebody is blinded to the truth that somebody did spell work on them because they wanted my gifts. So that was them being on demon time, doing spell work over this person to help them do spell work on me. Yeah, it's a no for this power of attorney. That shit is over with. Y'all done fucked around and found out. Everybody that drank the Kool-Aid and ate the sketty. Ooh-wee. They do spell work on them so they could do spell work on you. And there's consequences and repercussions for that. Everybody who plotted, they started a spiritual war trying to sacrifice me. They scared to come outside. Because you was never coming up against me. You was always coming up against God and Shango. This uncle, ooh, he left a paper trail. Forging these documents and shit. Now these mofos is scared to come outside after they was just on demon time. I wasn't supposed to know that though. I wasn't supposed to know about an energy vampire doing black magic on everybody they meet. What I wasn't supposed to know. Currently, somebody body hijacked. I wasn't supposed to know that that wasn't him in that body. It's never happening to you. It was always happening for you. They've promised my soul to the devil for fame. Now the gang stalkers are being stalked. Because somebody is just refusing to change. This clout chaser. His mask is ripped off. He was doing love spells on a shaman. I'm cracking up. I wasn't supposed to know that this person was doing, that this energy vampire was doing love spells. He was trying to control the narrative. He was on the deadline. He wanted to be seen so bad. Now he on display in front of the whole wide world. I told you to tap in. People need to hear my story about this energy vampire doing love spells on everybody he meet. Exactly. This who got a brace for impact. This who on the run. And now he acting like he don't remember. He don't remember. Somebody not my dad. He acting like he didn't know that. I got amnesia. A high priest. Why does dad in reverse? Is the bad? Ooh, did his dad die? Who daddy died? Who daddy died? That's how they know it was a bad investment. This the mofo living in a hotel or a motel, trying to stop me from. That was trying to stop me from moving forward. Exactly. He was working with the power bluff girls, 3 wicked witches. He was working with 3 wicked witches. This is what we talking about. This is the same person. He worked with this lawyer with this fake death certificate. Remember, he said we was married. Told people I was crazy. That's a form of spell casting. Lawyer, what's going on with this lawyer with this fake death certificate? To be continued. It's a hidden court case. I'm cracking up. Brandon is an informant. That came out before. And he fallen in the grave that he dug for me. Or he worked for, it came out before that he was an informant. You going to jail. I'm cracking the fuck up. Or it's an informant that's close to Brandon. You going to jail. Because this person that's close to you, that's the informant. They know I'm innocent. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. You altered medical. This lawyer with this fake death certificate altered medical records for proof. They've been acting like me to win a court case. That's what Joyce want me to know. Grandma Liz is making sure Brandon fall in the grave that he dug for me while he trying to walk around and act like he don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, I seen your cousin on the internet pulling them cars. What's she talking about? You believe in that shit? Oh, man, I don't know what she got going on. Don't believe her, man. She lost it. You know, her sister went crazy, too. We think the same thing happening to her, man. Don't even listen to her, man. Just act like you don't know what's going on. Whole time, whole family was definitely living off my energy my whole goddamn life. He got the money he got, and you think he is who you think he is. He that because he been stealing off of me my whole life. That's what Brandon Franz is finding out. What's going on, Joyce? Reincarnated, show gratitude, promise my soul to the devil for fame. Now the gang stalkers is being stalked. What's going on, Joyce? A doctor is a monitoring spirit, or a doctor was working with this monitoring spirit. Remember, the doctor said I was dead. They was just stealing my energies, trying to stay young forever, because I'm the magic. Exactly. That's why they was stealing from me. He don't got no motion for real. Pocket watching. He don't got no motion for real. He been stealing from me my whole... Didn't I just say this? Fraud. I'm not married. Mental magic, confusion spells, and suicide spells. So this mofo done worked with the lawyer to alter my medical records, to say that I'm sick or whatever, and that's how I died, and then worked with the doctor to say that I was dead, to create the fake death certificate because they was doing spell work over a court case to win. Oh, and that leads me, I got some new cards. I'm making a whole new deck. I'm salty. I don't know how I ordered white cards. I thought they was black, but they're not black, they're white, so whatever. Amnesia. Now this doctor trying to act like he wasn't the one who signed for the fake death certificate. Be for real. Fraud. I am not married. He was on a deadline to come back and try and marry me so he can get me sick, so that the lies that he had already told would reflect what was going on. But considering he can't do that, he falling in the grave that he dug for me, doing this spell work over this court case to win. Cleanse your energy. They trying to shadow ban me. They don't want my story out. 3322. They don't want nobody to know the truth. They don't want me to help other people break hexes and curses over their bloodline. Where that card at? Didn't that come out helping people break hexes and curses off their time? Y'all seen it. Fraud. I am not married. Told people I was crazy. Now they falling in the grave that they dug for me. Oh, damn, I got 2 of these. Heavy on the altered medical records. Fraud. I am not married. They do black magic on people to get them to work with them. So they did black magic on this lawyer and this doctor to get them to work with them. Now they looking stupid crying with the ugly face. Because even with a crease in my back, I still won't fold. This person, they put batteries in these people's backs. Exactly. Battery operated. Liquid courage. Falling in the grave that they dug for me. So you mean to tell me this person said we was married? Okay, so boom. After I left, he told everybody that I left because he left me. Matter of fact, he left me because I was dirty and sick and whoop-de-whoop. in the process of him lying to everybody, he was behind the scenes altering my medical records to make it seem like I was the one who was sick and I'm the one who gave it to him. Remember, we were married. Remember, he said, oh, I got it from my wife and she's a cheater. I can't believe I married this bitch and she done got me sick and now we're not even together anymore. And wham. And they got this lawyer to create this, work with him with this fake death certificate after he done already altered my medical records. Hold on. Okay, child. Because we getting another deck. Let's see. Okay. A parasite. Knew my heart was light as a feather. And he worked with a bitter Betty bitch to try and give me a demon, an entity attachment. And I alchemized the energy, period. All because I was left in a wheel. If this parasite was paid money to give me a demon, a grandma, ooh-wee, ready, set, go. Or that's what my grandma said, ready, set, go. Something was a facade about Jasmine J. Nobody's safe. Ooh. She promised my soul to the devil and she can't deliver. People see the backfire. So people see the backfire on Jasmine J because of her involvement with this crooked ass family and trying to sneak attack me. I dismantled this whole occult. Altered your medical records as proof. And then they doing throat chakra magic so I don't talk about it. Let's see how that's working out. Internal affairs. Knowing to hold them, knowing to fold them. Weird, right? It was a revenge plot. They altered my medical records as a revenge plot. They hate that somebody loved me. Hate that they love you. So they altered my medical records and said that I had HIV/AIDS. How? I don't fucking know. And now Internal Affairs is finding out that it's a revenge plot, or Internal Affairs need to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And now they want to say they sorry because they going through a painful ending for doing this throat chakra magic because my heart is light as a feather. The magic didn't work, so now they bound to it. Nobody's safe, not even Internal Affairs. The fuck? Revenge plot. Passing out money like it was candy to get everybody to go along with their plan. Grandma Berta on that ass for being a people pleaser. Split the deck. Let's see. They having a meeting about a drug dealer. This dark cult. And how he was secretly following me around town. And how they said that I'm built for it. I'm not bothered. A bitter Betty. All because you don't believe me. Don't make what I'm saying less true. It is a cold case. And these people really was jealous of my potential. So they tried to give me a demon. They tried to attach an entity to me. You don't got to believe me, bitter Betty. You bitter Betty bitch. Don't nobody expect your bitter ass to believe nothing. The fuck? You probably a people pleaser. Jasmine P wanted me mean and mad. What's going on with Jasmine P? She targeted me and she ignored the warnings, trying to win at all costs, so she resorted to magic. I'm cracking up. She was paid money to do magic. Or a magician paid her money. What she was trying to win at all costs. The natural world needs me. She was easily influenced. She has become the demon, the devil that they keep trying to attach to me. Head karmic in charge. I'm cracking up. Jasmine P was the head karmic in charge. Now she finding out that the natural world needs me. Whatever I have, she wanted it for herself. And it's time. Ooh, she know what time it is. Because the sacrifice failed. Ooh. A hoe bag. Can't go back to yesterday. I'm cracking up. They can't forget that I'm a badass bitch. They want me to shut up so bad. Head karmic in charge. They having a meeting about a drug dealer. There is family that wasn't involved with this revenge plot. Dismantled this whole cult. They've been suppressing me, my memory. My grandpa been suppressing my memory since I was a child. Opportunist. Opportunist? What's going on with this opportunist? Worked with this serial voodoo unaliver. Passing away from taking the bait. A hard head makes a soft ass. Grandparent left you money. Ooh wee. God will protect you in the lines. Then you still got to go in there though. Hate that they love you. A cold case. I forgive you, but my ancestors wanted back in blood. So somebody hated that my ancestors loved me enough to leave me in a will because they knew I was an alchemist. That's the cold case. I forgive you, but my ancestors wanted back in blood. Spoiler alert, you're not going to survive what I've been through. You remember what you wanted for me? All because you don't believe me don't make what I'm saying less true. What's the... Damn. Somebody wanted my lover? I forgive you, but my ancestors want me back in blood. Somebody had a bright idea because they was jealous of my potential. They tried to give me a demon. They wanted to attach a demon to me. They get even madder every time I wake up because I keep exposing their lies. That's how they know I'm immortal. A psychopath. Somebody is a psychopath. They driving themselves crazy. Make your next move your best moves. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. The practitioner. What's the cold case? People pleasing. They wanted me to people please. Wanted me mean and mad. They had people watching me on the dark web. Split the deck. Nobody safe. Ooh wee. All these people that was people pleasing. Ooh. I said, what's the cold case? That I was targeted by Jasmine P. We just seen that she was the head karmic in charge. Let's get one more. She worked with this mama, this serial voodoo unaliver. Jasmine P targeted. Grandma Berta is all up and through this meeting. They hear y'all. She there. Listening to y'all talk about me, and she bringing the information back to me so I can expose you in these cards. This dark cult that worked with this drug dealer. Jasmine P targeted me. She a part of a dark cult. She worked with this drug dealer that's been suppressing my memory since I was a child. Or what's this drug dealer? Hold on. People see the backfire. Drug dealer, sex trafficking, Johnny. I never had ill will for none of these people. The spirits they conjured up is on my side. Somebody was doing a breakup spell. It came out before that Jasmine P did a breakup spell. A drug dealer, Bree. What? Poverty spells, Grandma Berta. What's the drug dealer? Death Angel was here for trying to energy harvest. Then we got the landlord out here. God damn. Even if the devil called, that don't mean you answer. They promised my soul to the devil and they can't deliver. Regretting working against you for chump change. What's this? Give me one more on drug dealer. Criminal. Is the criminal that tried to scapegoat me. A sister/family member went to a psychic and was told that I'm gifted. They've been plotting ever since. So the drug dealer is Cousin Cam. So Jasmine P knew Cousin Cam, or Brandon, or Eric, or whatever other cousin that's a drug dealer, family member, whatever, and they got together and tried to scapegoat me. The glow up is real. Now these people got to read them and weep because I still got love. What's this Bree? What's Bree? Sex trafficking, the spirits that they conjured is on my side. I never had ill will for none of these people. A hard head makes a soft ass. So Bree is my cousin Bree. He not listening. He about to get that ass tapped. Jasmine P tried to block my access, or maybe now hers is blocked. What's Jasmine P? Ooh wee. She was a part of this group, of this organization that came out from her before. What's this Jasmine P? She was sending me the evil eye to my stability. Jasmine P. This is going on right now. Distant future in the reverse is right now. What's going on right now? Right now, she is not to be trusted. I'm cracking the fuck up. Or people don't trust what she's saying no more. About me being promiscuous and a lust monkey. I'm cracking up. People don't trust her no more. She bound to something she did with a cancer. Or she tried to bind me with or for a cancer. Or she bound to a cancer. They all fighting. What they fighting about? Oh, about them supposed to be leveling up. Or me leveling up. What they fighting for? Because they ain't getting no money. Because I'm of high honor, the money go to me. What's the high honor? Is because I'm of high honor, that's why I'm still able to manifest. Exactly. What's going on with Jasmine P? Earth Angel, Jasmine P. Earth Angel, Twin Flame, Divine Being, Expecting. So she did a breakup spell so she can have my relationship. She's somebody else who thought that they was gonna sacrifice me and take my contract, my abundance pack. She don't have no access. Her access is blocked. She was working with an Earth Angel Twin Flame, and she was expecting to have some type of divinity. She's another third wheel enemy of mine, or they was in a love triangle with somebody I had a child with. Somebody, she was working with this thief. He was the boss of something, and now she concerned because she finding out that everything was an illusion. Remember, they not getting no money. What's the expectation? What was Jasmine P expecting? Ooh-wee, she wasn't expecting to be in danger. She didn't know she had to be cautious. Ooh-wee, trying to steal my abundance. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? What was Jasmine P expecting? What's the confusion? She confused how she bound to what she did. I'm cracking up. Working with this mature woman. Or what she did to me. She confused about some bondage, or she thought I was bound. She thought I was a Libra in the reverse. I'm cracking up. She thought I was out here being promiscuous. I'm cracking up, and now she's finding out that I was actually creating receipts to expose these hoes and all their dirty deeds, working with this dark cult. Ooh, she mad. Why she mad? Why she mad? Because she don't want nobody to know I'm a divine feminine, or because she not one. She mad. She didn't know a divine feminine was healing and gaining knowledge. I'm cracking the fuck up. Didn't I just say that? She thought I was out here slanging ass, and I was really gaining receipts to expose these hoes. And now she mad because everybody gonna know that she's not a divine feminine, that she actually does black magic on people, and she's a part of a secret society, a group, a coven, a dark alliance, a secret organization. I'm cracking the fuck up. I'm cracking up. Trying to cloak in my energy. Broke spiritual law. Dark hope. Real dad said African ancestors on that ass, because she was just living up to somebody else's expectations, or he was. This the crazy stalker right here. The audience not dumb. They know what you did, you raggedy. They know what you did, exactly. With this raggedy ass mama, exactly. Smiling in my face. Whole time they wanted to take my place, this dark hole. What's this drug dealer up here? Put my pictures on the altars and shit, this raggedy ass mama. Baby dad number 2 is independent. Know him act independent. He acting like a bitch. Their family is blaming them. This is steaming hot piping tea. Karma is a dish best served cold. Front row seats. Ooh wee. Cover up. That my wish fulfillment is here. What's the cover up? They trying to cover up how they do anything for clout. Not nobody laughing no more, because they seeing that I really do got a whole bunch of enemies. Hidden enemies, of course. They were all hidden. I had no idea. Adopted. Messenger of the Most High God. It was a hate crime. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. This romance scammer is finding out the truth. That these ain't my real family. Accountant. Adopted. They wanted me sick so they can blame it on me. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. A hidden enemy. Dropping like flies. For sending me in fake lovers to make me sick. This friend knew about it. That's obsessed with me. Adopted. That's when they said I was dead. Playing both sides. Adopted. They said you was dead. So they said I was dead. So who did they say? Who the dead person? If I'm the person who they said was dead, who's actually the dead person. Adopted, playing both sides. Angel in human form. Adopted, change is good, and yes, it can hurt. That's what I had to do. That's why I get this wish fulfillment, front row seats to how my blockages is removed. Settlement, playing both sides. A sneaky snake was playing both sides. Lied and said I did magic on them. They just wanted me to need them. The sneaky snake was playing both sides. Ooh, somebody lied to their church and said I did magic on them. You going to hell. This person that buried my pictures in the graveyard. Somebody buried my pictures in the graveyard that was playing both sides. A sneaky snake that lied and said I did magic on them to their church. Whole time they just wanted me to need them. And it's a witness to what this person was lying about. Somebody witnessed a snuff film on me. And because this person was refusing to let me go. Confused how I made it through the attacks. They wanted me sick so they can blame it on me. Turned your own wheel trying to turn mine. You done lost your motherfucking mind. Innocent and unknowing. Book of powder. See, I told y'all I seen that earlier. What's this book of powder? Innocent and unknowing. Hell on earth, Aunt Sally. Telling people you crazy so they believe they lies over your truth. Whole time I'm divinely guided. And these people was mad that I was healthy. A narcissist. Used as a pawn. So Ronald was just used as a pawn. Likes the same sex. Ooh wee. Used as a pawn. Maybe he was used as a pawn by somebody who likes the same sex. A preacher wanted me to accept less than what I deserve. And now this person is in spiritual jail. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Spiritual jail. Living up to somebody else's expectations. African ancestors on that ass. Told y'all. This the sneaky snake that was used as a pawn. He was playing both sides. He finding out that I'm adopted and my blockages is removed by my African ancestors. This who was helping people and burying my pictures in the graveyard. He was the one used as a pawn. Somebody asked about the situation. Look, somebody asked about the situation recently, and the person laughed and said I was crazy. I told y'all she's still going around telling people I'm crazy. All her church friends coming up to Rhonda, Minister Rhonda, I seen your daughter on the internet. Have you seen her? Oh, just pray for her. Remember my first daughter went crazy. Yeah, it run in our family. Just pray for her. I don't know what happened to her. She's sick. You remember I told her she's sick, and after she found out she was sick, she just lost it. She's still telling y'all them same lies. She's still telling the same lies, or she done came up with something new. She got new information, or I'm still crazy and sick. Oh, I'm still crazy and sick. Yeah, I'm still crazy and sick. That's all they got. What else they gonna say? They can't come up with no more lies. It was hard enough coming up with that one. What's going on with this crazy stalker? This dirty nigga. Why he on my table? It's up and it's stuck because he said I sold sex. Exactly. And it's up and it's stuck. Now your dirty ass, you under investigation for trying to clone, copycat me because your gay ass wanted to be me. You thief. You's a motherfucking thief. You under investigation for stealing from me and then going around acting like me. You weird nigga. This the person who wanted me to need them, so he went around telling everybody I sold sex. He the one who had all these people collaborating to work with him so that he could steal. He's the thief. He was the distraction that I outrank. Remember, my family hired him to be a distraction for me so that I wouldn't get on my path. Now his family is blaming him because they finding out that remember he the reason why I got everything. How I acquired anything from him in 5 months is beyond me, but I guess everything I got is because of him. And now his family is blaming him because they finding out that everything I got is because of me. And now he acting like a bitch. Acting like the bitch. That's why I don't got love for a bitch. Because I'm directly related. And his family is getting fucked up. Remember, it came out a couple reads ago that his family was dropping like flies because of what they did to me for exactly. That's what I just said. Going around telling everybody that I got what I got because he gave it to me. Nigga, how sway? Last time, yeah, that shit blew up in your face. Exactly. Because last time I checked, you broke spiritual law lying on me. Last time I checked, I had what I outrank you. They lie when you ask them how they doing. They really about to clash out because he was on by any means necessary. Last time I checked, when you met me, I was paying $1,000 rent. And you know, I ain't never asked that nigga to pay my rent. But if I ask you for a couple $100 and I tell you it's for my rent and you still don't give it to me, I can see if I can say, oh, can I have $300 for some weave? No, I said for my rent to see if you was going, oh, it's important, let me give it to her. No, you was just a hoe ass nigga and you never did what you said you was gonna do. And I don't like that hoe ass shit. Told that nigga, I need $300 for my rent. You know that nigga gave me like $175. I ain't never asked for a dollar amount from a nigga and didn't get it. That's exactly why I don't fuck with hoe ass, broke ass niggas. Because if I need something, I need to be able to ask my man. And you was broke as fuck and you ain't even give me that shit. That's how I knew that nigga was broke. At that very moment, that's when I knew he didn't really have no money. How I asked you for $300. And it wasn't for my rent, but I said for my rent to put a little, you know, a little razzle dazzle on there. A little urgency. That nigga didn't even give me what I was asking for. Blew me, okay? Blew me. And you damn right I'm asking you for money. He thought I didn't have no money because I was asking him for money. You think your old ass finna be coming in my shit, kicking your feet up, fucking and sucking and licking on me, and I can't ask you for no money? I ain't never been one of them. You need something from me and I need something from you. If you want some free shit, go where the free shit is at. Go where it's free 99. Over here, I'ma need about a band. The fuck? Like once a month. That's not a lot. Not considering my rent. And just think if you was paying my rent. I need a band every month. You can't do that. Go somewhere. Go somewhere where you can not do that at. Over here, that's what it is. And I ain't never been tripping on nobody who couldn't do that. You're just not for me. And I'm cool with that. I'm going to need you to be cool with that and go find somebody on your level. Because obviously you're not on mine. This mom is going through a domino effect for being on by any means necessary. The lies you tell, it was fake news. A random that chose to be my op, they was taking my items to do spell work on them. This nigga in my house won't even give me what I'm asking for, talking about for my rent. But you over here taking shit out my house when I'm not there so that you can go and do spell work on it, you weird bitch. Now they in regret because they misjudged me big time. They thought I was one of them and now they finding out that I am not. They feel bamboozled. Somebody smoking cigarettes because my manifestations is within reach. Ain't nothing surface level, all this shit deep. And I really would like to know what they told him about me. Because even to look at like Brandon and Cam and Ondorse and all them, why would you think that you would be able to come over here and be playing with me? I don't get it. I don't understand what they told him to make him believe that he would be able to do this. I really don't know. And even if they did tell you that, just being around me, foot on the gas. I be putting pressure on niggas' neck like no other. The fuck? So for you to even come around me and think, even if that's what you thought initially, once you got the number, you should have been like, I don't think I can get away with this. But remember, he thought his magic was that powerful. He thought his magic was that powerful. He thought his magic was more powerful than me, a ascended master. The nerve. They was trying to trap you the whole time. God used you to trap them. Exactly. So it worked out exactly how it was supposed to. Dark witch wanted my blessings. A dark witch wanted my blessings. Now they hiding how sick they are. Uncle Bob, faith of a mustard seed. He was just trying to trauma bond with me. Whole time my wish is God's command. Anything for his chosen. Anything for God's baby. Somebody need some advice? Who need advice? What they need advice on? Ooh, they got an STD. I'm cracking up. A crowning achievement brings on its own heavy responsibility. Somebody that got an STD ain't getting no sleep. They was after this. They worked with these people for this land and this property, and they found out it was a dummy mission. A negative Nancy, a social media Karen, was a friend of me. And I escaped the trap that she laid for me, this friend of me. She possessed by a jinn. She trying to lay low. She's a karmic operating out of her shadow side. It don't matter. Archangel Metatron wrote down what you did working with these people. Now you laying in the bed, can't sleep because you got an STD. Oh, now she needs some. So this the thing. All my friends, right? They always asking me, what should I do? I need advice. Can you help me? I'm just chucked full of good ideas, okay? I ain't never been around somebody who I couldn't help with words, right? Now this hoe laying back in the bed sick with an STD, ain't getting no sleep, and she wish she could talk to me because she need me to talk her down off that ledge. Yeah, all right, you karmic ass. If I stayed with the motherfucker, I'd be sick too. Shaquela know that I'm intuitive. She know that the Oshun rock with me. And now it's every man for themselves. Word on the street. What's the word? What's the word on the street? Word on the street. Real love equal give and take. They doing magic right now. The Most High God is in the motherfucking building. Alien, immortal, humiliation ritual backfired. So this is Shaquela finding out this why the humiliation ritual backfired. It's all over. This who need advice right now. This what I was just talking about. She want advice from me. She want advice from the spiritual gangster. I can't help you, boo. Only thing I can tell you is you should have knew better. You should have knew better. I'm the only friend you ever had that wasn't a snake behind your back. And you chose to snake me. I just don't get it. It's cool when you do it. It's a problem. It's cool when I do it. Whatever, however. Daughter of Ra. Inheritance. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck it. Now, Kieja is looking for advice. What's going on with Kieja B? The police is watching her. God said either you gonna move or he gonna move you. This who he talking to. I gotta change this. She not really a high school friend. I'm gonna put elementary. I met her in the 4th grade. But this God said either you gonna move or he gonna move you. And that goes to this high school friend. The police is watching you. Reading between the lines. Faith of a mustard seed. You have faith in a dark witch. Uncle Bob, blessings. So Aunt Sally, my aunt, remember her birthday party that she had over there on downtown behind the Social Security office? Uncle Bob that we just seen. Aunt Sally is Uncle Bob's wife. Aunt Sally is the one who did her party. Look, whole town corrupt. Real love equal give and take. Aunt Sally decorated her party. She was there to clean up. Y'all seen her, little short, light-skinned lady, real thick, pretty hair. That's Aunt Sally. She is who did Kieja's party. Whole town corrupt. They wanted to take me out so they could be me. ABC boys is on, got they on her. This fake ass, phony ass family. The irony. I got a question. The magic was really an illusion. I'm cracking up. Whole town corrupt. Jasmine B. Now we got Jasmine B out there. Use a lie and the truth ain't in you. You got bamboozled by somebody that smokes cigarettes, or now you feel like you got bamboozled and you smoking cigarettes because you worked with this catalyst twin flame. This came out and I don't know what the fuck this means. It was catalyst twin flame brother granny. They thought it was a love spell whole time you actually liked the food. Catalyst twin flame. Maybe my catalyst twin flame is her brother. Use a lie and the truth not in you. So this her, even that first message that I posted on Facebook, I'm sure people was telling her that she was in my video. I don't know why I'm in that girl video. I don't know what she talking about. I don't know why she even got my name on a card. I don't even talk to her. So let me tell you why I put this hoe on a card. So remember when I told y'all that baby dad number 2 when me and him fought? And he tried to kick me out the house and I stole his money. So here she come being Captain Save my brother because he done lied to her and told them that I tried to stab him and stole all his money. Done got them all riled up. She done got her and her cousin together, the one with the lazy eye. Done got her and they going around to my family house, my sister and she. Went to my sister's house looking for me. Bitch, you done lost your motherfucking mind. And you better thank God I wasn't there, do you? Because when I say, bitch, I would drag you up and down the street. I mean that from the deepest, darkest parts of my soul. So, after I found out that she was at my sister's house, I went to James' house, which she was over there. So, my sister driving or whatever, we drive past, they outside on the porch. So as we driving past, her and the crooked-eyed cousin get in their car and follow us to the light. Where we was going, I don't know. Where she was going, I don't fucking know. So we at the stoplight. Her and the crooked-eye get out the car. Mind you, my kids in the back seat. They all banging. We at a busy intersection, okay? With my kids in the back seat. Her and Crooked Eye get out the car and banging on my sister's windows, trying to fight me and my sister to get us out the car. At the stoplight, at an intersection, with my kids in the back. So I'm sitting in the car. I'm like, Reagan, I'm finna beat her ass. She like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. She like, it's a busy intersection. She like, not right here, not right here. So when the light turned green or whatever, we just end up pulling off. Later that night, she sends me a text message, her and her mama, apologizing about what they did, because after I told Shonique that the motherfucker was a lie, Shonique told her and her mom that he lied, and then they ended up apologizing because they got in his mess and he was the one fucking lying. So I never liked her since then, because bitch, how dare you? Like you somebody? You gonna try and pop out on me at the stoplight? Like when I say I will droop, I just couldn't believe it. Like bitch, I will never fuck with you. And then you ain't even asked what happened. You gonna go off of what he said. Mind you, he just mad and crying because all his money gone because I stole it. But you should have thought about that before you did what you did to me. Look how fast that karma came back on that ass. I bet you wish you wouldn't have did it now. Did he ever get his money back? Nope. Bought a car and somewhere to live. The fuck? So that's why her raggedy ass is in my deck, because I never fucked with her after that. And it's not too far-fetched that she doesn't like me either. Bitch, I don't like you. And that's how I knew that she was a part of this raggedy ass plan with this raggedy ass nigga, because you's a raggedy ass bitch. You just single, jealous, and don't nobody want your ass. And well, she's not ugly. I don't know why she's single. I don't know why she never had a boyfriend. I don't know. You waking people up. Good job, sign God. Exactly. I'm waking people up about this lie. She lying. I'm trying to tell you, she lying. She know exactly what I'm talking about. She know exactly what she did. I promise you. Okay? So what's going on with Jasmine B here? She doing magic right now. I'm cracking the fuck up because I'm telling everybody that she was involved with trying to traffic me. Ooh wee. The Most High God is in the motherfucking building. Ooh. Is she not an insurance agent? Do she not work from home as an insurance agent? Just let me know if this is the same person. Does she not work from home? Is she not an insurance agent? Last time I checked, that's what she did. Every man for themselves. Word on the street. Ooh wait. Jasmine B is doing magic right now. And she regretted. She regret what she did because I'm whistleblowing. Hold on. Cracking up. I'm cracking up. So she in regret because I'm telling what she do in the background. Look. She doing magic to reflect the lies that she told on me. That's the magic she doing. I'm cracking up. I ended up healing. She misjudged me big time. That's the magic she doing right now. And she in regret. Hold on, we gonna get one more. They said I was doing magic on them in denial that it's a backfire. Baby girl, that's not me. That's my ancestors returning that shit back to you. The fuck? Jasmine B. She stressed out. Tricks is for kids, ho. That backfire got you stressed out. Talk your shit. You mad because I keep figuring out what you trying to do to me? You thought it was a blessing to work with a dark witch? Aunt Sally. That's Uncle Bob's wife? You had faith. Now you stressed out. I'm cracking up. Ooh wee. She doing money right now trying to cover up that she worked with these people to money launder. I don't know these fools that she worked with, or she don't know these fools that she done got entangled with. So let's see What's going on with Jasmine B? She ain't getting no money. She ain't getting no money. Is these cards in the... Is they upside down? Let's see. Oh, ooh, that's shocking information. A Scorpio? That she an intellectual thief. And she's a karmic. I'm cracking up. I'm cracking up. It's shocking information to find out that she worked with this guy. I'm trying to tell you. She was working with this mature woman to do divination. Sure was. She and this other woman, this Galatia, remember she mad at Galatia because she didn't know she was doing magic on her nieces and her nieces and nephews. Her nephews. So what's going on with Jasmine B here? This me? Like I said, I'm exposing her ass on the intranet. I'm whistleblowing, and she's in regret, trying to run and escape and avoid what she did. Exactly. So you can keep on thinking I'm making it up, but I'm trying to tell you, these people know what they did. Jasmine B, what's she running from? She worked with this mama to do divination. Exactly. Mature woman. On me, or this is me. Mature woman, high priestess. Trust it. You can trust what you see on the internet. From the Empress High Priestess doing this divination about this whole group of this organization house and what they was doing to get a new beginning. You can trust 11:11 on the clock. You can trust what you're seeing on the internet about what this group of this organization was doing. What's this child? She's an enemy. She's my enemy. I told you she was an op. What's this child here? Gifts. Somebody that was doing, she do divination for stability. What's this child gifts? And she bothered. Oh, me doing divination. I do divination and something about some stability. I'm having a new start thanks to my gifts. And she bothered about this message of concern. What's the message of concern? It's a message of concern about some abuse. Message of concern about some abuse. Obsessed. It's a message of concern that Jasmine B was out here obsessed with abusing me. It's all over the internet and she's trying to run. Let's see. She confused about some abundance. Jasmine B. How I'm moving into alignment. Jasmine B. High vibing nice guy. She thought this nice guy was high vibing. And now she's finding out that he's a shapeshifter. Jasmine B. Period. He paid her. Fortune favored the bond. Why she running? Because she invested in an offer. In a love offer or an offer. And people is awakening. She got legal issues because she don't love herself. What they awakening about? That she did death magic on me? Exactly. And I'm going to continue to expose that ass on the intranet with your raggedy ass. Now you trying to run. You can't run from death. Good luck. Let me know how that works out for you. Should have loved yourself instead of sending me the evil eye. What's this love offer here? Ooh, you took a love offer from this cool guy. I know you didn't. That's why you invested with him. Ooh, he was rocking your shit. Ooh, love offer. Oh, you were in love with him. Oh, what's the real love? Love offer, real love. Somebody was invested in a love. Oh, you was loving on him and it was fake. Oh, boo boo. That's how he got you to invest. He unclogged them pipes and you fell in love and you found out that it was all a lie. That he don't really got no access and he couldn't give you nothing that he promised. That's why you so bothered. Oh, the boo-boo. Illusionist. Ooh wee. You finding out he just a thief and he took your shit. You let him take your shit. Oh, baby girl. Baby girl. Now the world is gonna know that you're an op, and let's see after this video. Let's see what her new pickup line is gonna be. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go ahead and wrap this video up. Ooh wee. What's this? What's on the internet? What's the technology? Ooh. She didn't know she was gonna be under judgment, or maybe she didn't know about something in the courthouse. She didn't know that these people wasn't my family, or that he was working with his family, or that he had did all this in the courthouse. What's on the internet? Somebody not surprised. What they not surprised about? Oh, about my intuition? What they not surprised about? That I'm not a Virgo in the reverse and that I don't do drugs. So she was going around telling people that I was fussy and a warrior, overcritical and harsh. Yeah, I don't know why she do my brother like that. She always doing this to them. And you remember when she stole his money and you know she was with that boy and that's probably not even his baby. And then it come out his baby. Well, she do drugs. She always doing drugs. It's not, I don't remember. I don't know what lies these people be telling. Nobody came and told me shit. So she said I do drugs, and that was in the reverse. And that I was fussy and a warrior, overcritical and harsh, and that is in the reverse. The fuck? Oh, Jasmine B, you have had your day in spiritual court, coming for the spiritual gangster. So let's see what she say after this video post. Y'all let me know if she's still lying. If y'all don't let me know, my ancestors definitely gonna let me know, so it doesn't really matter.